time I have one of my work shits.
I have a, you know, you spend 10 minutes in the toilet.
That's what I call them, work shits. It's like every time I get to work, I'm like proper gagging for the shit. Like 10 minutes down the road, I'm like, oh fucking hell, I'm not gonna make it. And I'm like, I literally feel like I'm like, no, I told you about this before, haven't I? When I've been on the brink
Yeah, where
of
you've
throwing
like
up about it.
you've been on the whole don't shit my pants brink.
Like, don't shit your pants. And I've actually at one point nearly shit myself.
Like how hard?
It's
Like
it's
how
been
hard of
that
a
bad.
shit are we talking? Like
Like I pinched a little bit off.
pinched a little bit off.
I'm pretty sure at some point we pinched a little bit off there. It was that bad. I couldn't help it.
Is this your morning poo?
This is the morning poo.
Why'd you? I've stopped having morning poos. I don't know why.
You just can't help it, and this is one that
No.
you don't have in the morning.
No, seriously.
This is when you think you don't have it in the morning. You think to yourself before you get out, it's like, oh, do I need a shit now, or is that just an awkward fart?
And you have that feeling in your stomach. You're like, I have half an hour between here and the next toilet. Like, if I ain't gonna shit, this is it.
It's like I've got between now and the next half an hour before I get to work. It's like, do I need to shit now, or is that just an awkward fart?
You have to commit. You have to commit.
I've got to think about it now. I've got to think about it right now because I'll be like 10 minutes down the road. I'll be like, fucking hell, I'm gagging for this.
Like that time when we was going to the cinema. That is the worst
Yeah.
I have ever felt the need to shit, ever. I would have sacrificed my soul to the devil to have got rid of that shit. And then I had to go, I went in the Odeon, and then I had to go again.
I think that was the same for me, you know. I think that was the same for when when me and you went to go see Bruno.
Yeah, you had to run home because you needed a shit.
I was like, oh, I'll see you later because I had to run home because I was fucking gagging for the shit. I was like, I'll see you later, mate. And I don't think I shat so much in my life.
I had reserves. That's that when I needed shit. Oh, I went once, thought, man, I'm missing Expendables 2. So I was like, right, this shit's gotta go. So like, rush this. This is a rush job. And then got rid of that shit. And then halfway through the Expendables, I was like, oh my god, there's seconds.
I was just feeling sorry for the muscles. I was just feeling sorry for the muscles in my bowels. I was just like, oh my god, how do my bowels like control this shit?
Telling you now, if you had to do that every day, you'd have like world-class bowel muscles. You'd be able to clench anything in your ass, lad. Clench anything.
Tell you what, mate.
I'm telling you what.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
it's,
mate.
It's Donna Kebab out of 10 on Rate My
You could dangle an action man out of your butt cheeks if you keep doing that. you could have Barbie and Ken. Barbie and Ken out your butthole.
I would actually rather play Action Man on the PS1 than angle that shit out my ass. You know, mate.
Rather play Superman 64 than deal with that shit.
Literally deal with that shit. Because I dealt with that shit and I would not deal with that shit ever again.
Do you have to deal with it every time though? Like every day you go, this is the work shit.
Every day in my life it's like, I've got to deal with this shit.
Maybe you should start shitting before you go. Have you ever
Oh
thought
my
that?
god! I just got crushed by someone's auto-tighter!
Why are you so bad?
Fucking shit. Oh well, I didn't need that shit anyway.
Why have a coffee or something to induce the poo? Like, eat your breakfast earlier, and then you'll be able to shit before you leave.
Yeah.
Holding in a shit is a vital skill. It's a vital skill in life.
It's probably a special K.
You have special K.
Yeah, I have special K.
That's how you drop a jean size, lad. It is good, but you only lose weight because it's all shit.
That is how it's actually how you drop a jean size. I probably noticed that, like, that's how my clothes been feeling big on me recently.
Because you just shit more. You're getting it all out of your system.
Probably how it is, because I'm just like shit, like half, like I'm just shitting my ass off. Like my ass cheeks just can't take it anymore. So that's how you drop
Oh
a jean
fuck What? That is how you
That
drop a
how,
gene size.
is that actually how science has figured it out? That's how you drop a gene size. Special K has got all this fibre in it that's just...
If you need to lose a gene size, you just take stuff that makes you shit, and you will feel lighter. You will feel like a gymnast after you've been eating Special K for a week. I used to eat that bran stuff, right? Special K bran, and it had more fibre than I have nonsense in my head, and I used to shit like a champion. It's unreal. I used to have to make sure I'd go every day. Yeah.
Also, what's it called? Belvita, that does it to you as well.
Yeah, it does.
Belvita. A lot of people don't have Belvita because they think it's for women and that, but it's not. Belvita's nice, you know.
Belvita is a poo It's a poo potion. That's what it is.
It is. It
It's
actually
a
fucking is.
it's a poo potion. Just like
No wonder I'm having these problems. It's like fucking Belvita and Special K.
you've got the poo potion down to a T, lad. You need to reel it back.
Oh, nice. Mixed up with like all this beer that you have in the meantime.
And then the occasional curry. There's no fucking wonder, is there, really? We should go for a curry on
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah? Or a curry. If I don't have a curry, if it's not a curry, it's a doner kebab. It's one of the two, but either way, it fucks up your system, doesn't it?
It does. You are. I hadn't had. You know those poos that sting. Yeah,
Yeah.
the big poo. I hadn't had one of them in a donkey's years, and I'm getting used to the spicy stuff.
I have one of them at least every week. It's relatively good. You know why I have one of them every week? Because I have chippy. Yeah, I have one of them at least every week.
Because you have chippy tea.
Yeah.
Burning poos are horrendous. There's just something about...
I kind of feel like depending on what kind of beer I've had, the more.
Oh my god, how did you not hear me then?
Yeah, Stella, man. Stella is the destroyer of anuses.
Well, that's why I just don't drink Stella.
And Stella gives you a headache as well, like Pernod.
I can have Pernod.
Have you ever
I
had
drink Pernod.
Pernod? I got drunk on Pernod with Jack's mum, and man, Jack's ma. Me and Jack's ma got drunk on Pernod, and I woke up the next day. It felt like my head had just like trying to split itself in two. It was like trying to split the atom with my brain. It was horrendous.
Did you shit up? Did you have a good shit with her afterwards?
Yeah, I did. We both just sat. We shared half the toilet. No, I didn't even stay, actually. No, do you remember, Alex? You come round, and we were drinking Pernod, and then I walked home at like 11:30. In the dark, across a motorway. It was really dumb.
Kind of
May have
sounds like
been
the
because
blind
of me,
leading
that
the
game.
blind. It kind of sounds like the blind leading the blind.
I was the drunk leading the blind. I remember pissing halfway, and I don't even remember where I pissed. I could have stopped in the middle of the motorway. How I crossed the motorway, I don't know, because I was blind drunk. Like, really drunk. We had been sat there drinking for a good 4 or 5 hours on spirits.
Oh my god, did I fucking tell you about this story we had? The fucking story of my life on Sunday.
No.
About us missing our train in Manchester when we came back from Steel Panther.
No.
Well, basically, right, fucking, we missed after we came back from Steel Panther. We came back to Oxford Road, and apparently we missed our train back. Oh shit! No, you're a nice pie. Anyway, we missed our train by 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So we decided to ourselves, well, we might as well get the next train that's going to Chester and just get a taxi from there.
Yeah.
Decide what we're going to do from there. We should probably get a taxi. So we hopped onto that train, and we thought to ourselves, well, we might as well just get on this train because no one's going to be checking tickets around this time, because it was like 11:30, right about that time. But someone was actually checking train tickets, and when he came up to us, he was like, well, you can get off at Warrington or Runbourne East.
That's miles away, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
Wasn't the metro running at that time?
Metro. No, it wasn't. No, not at 11:30.
Does it stop before 11:30?
It stops at around 11:30, but it was like that was just like the last train running. Sorry, I was kind of like looking at the chat.
Craig, Craig, you just got dissed. You just got burnt in chat.
Cat fetish. Lol. Lol. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. Ouch. I wasn't paying it. I was in my pilot thing. I was looking at my loadout.
Yeah, so he said to us, you can either get off at Warrington or Runcorn East.
Yeah.
So he said to us, well, we might as well get off at Runcorn. It's not as much of a travel.
Did you end up having to walk, getting that Snapchat off of you saying walking from Runcorn?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you in a minute. So we got off at Runcorn. We realised that it was like in the middle of nowhere.
Would he have made you get off? Could you not have just stayed on and then got off in Cheshire?
Well, I was thinking like we could have done that, but he probably wouldn't have been very happy about it.
Well, I'd rather have just done that, because what
It's either you walked off on yourself, or you stayed and then he kicked you off.
Yeah, I would have just... I'd have let him kick me off, really,
Yeah.
because...
I like you're gonna get
I
arrested
would
for
like
not
to see
paying.
what he would have done if we just stayed on the train after he left.
What a fucking asshole, though, really.
Yeah, he just said you can either get off at Warrington or Runcorn, so we decided, well, we're going to have to get off at Runcorn. So we got off at Runcorn, it was like, and we kept walking till about 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, but around this time it was about 1:30, it was pitch black everywhere, there was no sign of life.
Did you
So
not
it was
just...
scary.
Did you not just get a taxi from Runcorn? How far... isn't Runcorn a stop on the metro to...
Yeah, we decided to walk for like a little bit because we decided to get up to Halton Hospital as like a waypoint.
Yeah.
To say like, oh, can I have a taxi from the Halton General Hospital to
Tends to be taxis outside of hospitals anyway.
Yeah. So that's what we decided to do in the end. But it was a little bit of a walk, but it was fucking scary though. It was like pitch black and horrible.
I've done that before. I walked back from Harworth. I told you about the time I walked back from Harworth, didn't I, with Joe?
I can't remember.
We basically, Luke... It was Luke's birthday, and Harworth is 12 miles away, right? From my house.
That's relatively the same size as from our house to Runcorn, yeah.
Yeah. So, that's a good 3.5, 4 hours walk.
Yep.
We were staying at Luke's. Luke says she said she'll stay at mine, you know, get a bit of the action going. So me and Joe, being the good mates that we are, was like, no, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just walk home.
This is
Can't.
Joe Nixon, sorry.
Yeah, Joe Nixon. Like we can't take that. It can't take that long, can it? Really? So it took us 4 hours. We had to walk through some woods. We got stopped by strangers who knew who I was. Offered me a lift in this dodgy-looking Corsa. And said like, oh, for $5 we'll take you home. Still to this day don't know who they are. But they fucking stopped, like, just halfway between here and there. Like, we've been walking for about 2 hours. And they were just weird. They were chavs. I don't know how they knew me. And then we were walking through this forest.
Maybe some affiliations with Stones.
Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea who they are. Yeah, we were walking through this forest. This guy fucking appeared. We had no idea who he was. Turned out, like, he made us jump, and then he was from the Frog, and we kind of half knew him, so we were alright. And then we finally got back, but it was such a ball ache. And we did all that just so Luke could have sex. Like, that is the epitome of bro, right there.
Yeah, we did all this just to fucking get home. We went, and then we thought, and then we just got a taxi home from there, and the taxi guy told him, I was like, can I have when the taxi guy got here, I was like, we're going to he just fucking looked at me as if I had 3 heads.
But does he not know where it is?
No, he had to put it in his sat nav, and I was like, and yeah, he had to put it in like 3 times. I'm swearing it was like death or something, because I had to repeat it to him like 5 times.
Oh god, those taxi drivers. We had a taxi driver on New Year's who had been accused of thievery. And was like, he got fired by his previous taxi firm for charging too much and pocketing the difference. And then charged...
Pockets in the difference?
Yeah, so say the taxi drive was £10, he'd charge like 16 and then keep the £6 to himself.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, well
Well,
we got a lift from Jack's to my house, which is like a mile and a half, charged us £13 on New Year's. That was the day that Keely locked me in between the 2 doors at her house.
That's not very nice.
Hmm?
That's not very nice.
It was alright.
And then when we finally got in that taxi, he took the wrong fucking junction that was going into fucking Williston or Neston.
So he drove the wrong way as well.
So he basically drove the wrong way. We still got home, but he just had to take another junction and had to use his sat nav to get us all the way back.
So did he charge you extra for him going the wrong way?
He just charged me like like £2, like £3 extra, but still. Yeah, he was like, I'm pretty sure I took the wrong fucking junction there. I was like, yeah, no shit, you fucking did. Why did you just take the wrong junction then? And like 5 minutes later be like, did I just take the wrong junction there? It's like, yeah, you fucking did.
Yeah, because your sat nav told you to go the other way.
Oh, some taxi drivers just don't give a shit.
People who work in public transport are the biggest load of bastards I've ever met. I got kicked off that fucking bus the other day.
Either public transport or doorman.
Yeah, bouncers.
Or or doorman in general, basically.
Bouncers are right knobs.
Oh, fuck. Cock
I don't think I've ever
dicks.
met like you can't exactly meet like a doorman you can sit down and have a chat with, can you?
Well, Keely knows all of the doormen in town. I know it sounds weird, but she's friends with them all. So she just kind of goes up and talks to them all. So it's all right in Worksop. She's coming out on Thursday, you know.
Our mate is snorting lemo off us cocks, mate.
Have I told you that? She's coming out on Thursday when you guys come down.
Is she?
Yeah, she wants to come down and say hello to you all. And just come and say hi and, you know, just come out for a couple of days.
Blown up before the holiday.
With a WD-40 bomb.
Yeah. Oli, 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 oli. As long as it's not like that, I'm sound, mate.
She's not of Iranian descent. Well, she is, but like not like Dad makes out.
Or Sam.
Or Sam, yeah. Why? What does Sam say?
Well, remember what Sam was like when we were getting the taxi back from the Cali?
Oh yeah, I remember.
But you know what Sam's like when he's fucking pissed.
When he's pissed, he's a knobhead. Did we win? We won.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sorry, I'm sort of like not paying attention.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the game. I've just been talking.
Yeah, I'm just like talking.
I've been doing the opposite.
What, paying attention to the game and not talking?
Yeah.
That's because you
That's 'cause
you don't really have out to talk about, let's be honest.
Because I wanted to win.
Yeah, we did win!
Yeah.
Is Jake still coming with us? Yeah.
Yeah?
Alright, cool.
You like Jake, don't you?
Yeah, he's alright. I've only met him like once, haven't I?
Yeah, true. Yeah, he's sound.
He was alright when I met him, I guess. So I suppose I'll meet him. I suppose I'll see him more when I see him.
Alex, does your back ache?
Yeah.
Carrie does there. My arse aches.
My arse aches.
My arse aches.